Hey, this week is all about creating selections. We're going to look at some of the shortcut keys that are involved, some of the modifier keys that are involved with making some advanced selections, adding to, taking away from selections, and different things. We're going to be looking specifically at the Marquee Tools, elliptical and rectangular marquee, also the lasso and the polygonal lasso tool in order to make selections. Where we're going to focus on today in class, if you were in class, or later if you're reviewing these, is how we make marching ant selections. Selections are used for isolating areas so that you can edit them locally without affecting any other area of your image. They're also used in masking and different things, as you'll see this semester. But you can click and drag on selections using your rectangular or your elliptical marquee tools. You can drag on organic selections using your lasso tool. You can use the polygonal lasso tool to create straight line selections. You can hold shift to make those perfectly straight, vertical or horizontal or diagonal. In order to create a selection, you can click and drag with the marquee tool. In order to deselect that area, you can click outside of the selection or Command D, which is your shortcut key to deselect. You can also press Shift Command I in order to inverse that selection. You can also, as you're creating a selection, hold down your space bar to move that. Let go of the space bar to continue the selection that you are creating. And to take a look at how we draw or create some advanced selections, we can use these keys up here in our option bar up under our Marquee Tools or our Lasso Tools, and we'll look at the hotkeys or the modifier keys associated with these. So I can click and drag to create a selection. To add to that selection, I can hold Shift and it will add to that selection. I can hold Option and it will take away from that selection. And this works with any selection tool. So the Marquee Tools, the Lasso Tools, even the Quick Selection tool and the Magic Wand tool. We can use these forms of selection in combination with each other. So I can take away from this area, but I can also use my rectangular marquee tool to do the same thing, add to or take away. Using my Shift key or my Option key, Shift will add to a selection, Option will take away from a selection. I can use my lasso tools to help that as well, add to a selection or take away from a selection. And these are some of the things that we'll be exploring this week.